The truth of the matter is that President Ruto has got no ground in Mount Kenya region. Let us watch how residents in Embu reacted to his speech.
Mwalimu wengine 20,000. My friend, the fourth president uliniwachia ile kazi ya affordable housing. Mimi sasa nasukumana na hiyo affordable housing. Hata hapa Embu tayari iko 80%.
That is the reality on the ground in Embu County. Let us now watch how residents reacted when Rigathi Gachagua's name was mentioned.
At this moment also to recognize our former deputy president who is also here. Thank you. I would at this time kindly
Please like the video to reach many people as possible and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We are on a mission to 6,000 subscribers. Thank you. Just a quick reaction to that event that was attended by the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta, President William Ruto, the current deputy president Professor Kithure Kindiki, and former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua. One thing that I noticed is that Rigathi Gachagua was denied an opportunity to speak. At the start of the event, even Bishop Anthony Muheria did not acknowledge his presence. He came and later acknowledged his presence just later. But let's talk about how residents reacted to President William Samoei Arap Ruto's speech. In that video that you have watched, he was trying to explain to the former head of state, and I quote, he said that ile kazi uliniachia ninang'ang'ana nayo. But the residents did not respond positively. It clearly shows that the head of state has got no ground in Mount Kenya region. Another thing that I noticed, the head of state today delivered a short speech in front of Uhuru Kenyatta. And Uhuru Kenyatta said something that is very important. He was trying to hit hard on both President William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. He said, tuache ukabila and tuheshimu viongozi. To me personally, I think the former head of state was trying to tell off leaders in Kenya that they should respect the people of Kenya. At the same time, they should shy away from tribalism in the Republic of Kenya. And when Uhuru Kenyatta was speaking, he received a warm reception. In fact, there was cheers. The crowd was cheering at Uhuru Kenyatta when he was invited to speak. And that shows you that Uhuru Kenyatta is still loved by many people in Mount Kenya region as compared to the current head of state, William Ruto, that was voted by many people in Mount Kenya region. Is this a question of rejection, or what is it that is happening? Because even Professor Kithure Kindiki, allow me to concentrate with Professor Kithure Kindiki for a short time. Professor Kithure Kindiki, when he was given an opportunity to speak, he just called for unity in the Republic of Kenya. But that political legitimacy that many Kenyans have been talking about, I did not see it. There is no political legitimacy in Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki. I wonder how many votes will he deliver for William Ruto, the current head of state, in 2027? Is this a question that is it a question of rejecting Professor Kithure Kindiki as the deputy president, or what do you think the Embu residents were trying to show? Because in an event like that, I expect that the current deputy president maybe to receive a warm reception, maybe the residents to show some love for the current head of state for appointing one of their own, because to me it was elected by members of parliament. So the reality of the ground, I expected some love from Embu residents, maybe to thank President Samuel Ruto through reacting to his speech in a positive way, of which they did not do that. Now, how about Uhuru Kenyatta? Uhuru Kenyatta was shown love. That tells you that the guy is still loved. What will William Samoei Arap Ruto do in 2027? Because the ground, Mount Kenya is gone. From today's event, Mount Kenya is gone for William Samoei Arap Ruto's political equation. That is the reality on the ground. Now, Rigathi Gachagua is now becoming dangerous. And this is what will happen to President William Samoei Arap Ruto. Number one, most of his allies will never be re-elected. That is the reality on the ground. Number two, there will be no votes for him in 2027 in Mount Kenya region unless he changes his political activities and deliver for Kenyans the promises that he made during the electioneering period. Remember, during the campaign period, they promised to deliver heaven, and many Kenyans feel they're not delivering whatever they promised. Then lastly, Rigathi Gachagua is now going to be a political threat for President William Samoei Arap Ruto. I don't know what he is going to do, but the reality on the ground, today's event clearly showed that the head of state has got no ground in Mount Kenya region. And remember, Rigathi Gachagua did not even get a chance to sit close to the former head of state and the current administration. And he sat far away from Uhuru Kenyatta, President William Ruto, and his allies. They were just far away. People like the former Kiambu governor, that is Fernand Waititu, the likes of Gathoni wa Mushomba, they sat far away from the current administration. Was it a total rejection? Were they rejecting President William Samoei Arap Ruto, or what were they trying to do? Because the reality of the ground is that I did not see that positive relationship between the head of state, Rigathi Gachagua's allies, because even Sedeka Karungo Tangwa, they sat far away from the current administration. Now, Professor Kithure Kindiki has got a hard task, and I don't know how he's going to win the hearts of Mount Kenya residents. The reality on the ground, I don't see a possibility of Professor Kithure Kindiki delivering votes for President William Ruto. Despite the fact he's a good person, he's a good deputy president, he's always loyal, but politically speaking, I don't see a possibility of Rigathi Gachagua delivering votes. And I think before I leave, I realize that Uhuru Kenyatta has got a lot of say in Mount Kenya politics as we speak. It cannot be taken for granted. That is a fact. Even President Ruto should not take the former head of state for granted. That guy has got a political say in Mount Kenya region as we speak. Now, I promised at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. The first thing you need to do is to register as a voter. Once you register as a voter, you will get an opportunity to elect leaders of your own choice. Number two, demonetize politics as soon as possible. If you can demonetize politics as soon as possible, you will get an opportunity to elect leaders of high integrity, leaders that will not steal public funds. Then lastly, vote for a policy. Don't just vote for a leader who is popular, but that guy cannot even deliver anything in your ward, constituency, county, and the country at large. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video. But remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We are on a mission to 6,000 subscribers. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.